Alright guys, we are doing lesson 14.4 geometry, page 21, so you can work along with me. Alright, we're still stuck in the land of area, surface area. We're going to spray paint or cover your cone right here, the outside of it, in peanut butter, and how much surface area is that going to take. Well look, it's all about the formula. Okay, if you have the right formula, which is listed, you're good to go. So surface area, okay, of a cone is pi r squared plus pi rl. Okay, all we gotta do is plug and chug. The only thing you might have forgot is what L is. L is that fun height, that slant height. Look, okay, like I mentioned with the pyramid. Okay, if you could slide down that. All right, let's just plug and chug. Leave this pi alone. The radius is 7. 7 squared is 49. All right, radius is 7. And then we said the slant height is 11.4. All right, and I'm going to leave those pi's alone. Matter of fact, I like to just put the pi's in the back so I don't forget them and I don't worry about it. So let's just rewrite that as 49 pi. And then we're going to multiply this out and also put the pi in the back. And I think this is going to make it a little bit easier for you. You don't have to take my suggestion, but hopefully you do. And it might help if I turn the calculator on. 7 times 11.4 gives us a grand total of 9 point. Let's try that one more time. 7 times 11.4 gives us a grand total of 79.8. You can tell it's getting late in the afternoon. All right, so keep it in terms of pi's, and let's just total that up. So 79.8, see how these are coefficients, front numbers? You can just keep one of the pi's and add up the coefficients. So now I'm going to add 49, and I get 128.8, and then I'm going to multiply it out by 3.14. I think it's just kind of easier to do it that way. So times 3.14, and I get a total of 404.4. I'm just going to round to the tenths. Come back over here, you see meters, and you put meters squared because we're still doing area, surface area. Okay? This is a cone, and you just covered it all with peanut butter. And it took 404.4 meters squared to do so. All right, so you look bored. All right, I'm starting to kind of lose it. So let's just try to find a problem that'll be a little more interesting, okay? I'm going to come over here, and why don't we do like a combination problem? All right, this is actually question 11, all right? And if you notice, it's not one shape, it's a composite of more than one shape. And we're still going to do surface area, all right? But we got to split it up into two shapes that we know. All right, so take a look. If you notice the top portion of the shape, you know, that's just a cone. All right, so I'm gonna write cone over here, and we'll get the cone surface area formula, and we'll write it out and we'll work it out. And then look, the bottom portion, okay, is a cylinder. So we're just gonna split this whole shape into a cone and a cylinder, and then we're gonna just find the total surface area of that, okay? All right, so for the cone, if you notice though, we only need what we call the lateral height. So this circle right here, okay, on the bottom of that cone, you know, we're not gonna be spray painting that, okay, that's on the inside. So we just want what's called the lateral height. So you only have to grab for cone pi RL. All right, we don't need this bottom circle because it's covered up, okay? All right, for the cylinder, all right, normally the formula would be 2 pi r squared, here I'll write over here, 2 pi r squared plus the circumference times height. But if you notice, we only need this one circle down here because again, that one's blocked, okay, by the cone. So we can go ahead and drop that too. All right, so let's go ahead and plug and chug and see if we have everything we need. For this one, I need the radius of the cone. Well, look, we have the diameter of the base, the circle. If I cut that in half, this is a 17. Well, that 17 is going to serve as the same radius for the cone. Alright, so we've got our radius. I want to put pi in the back. And what was the L? You guys remember? Oh, that was the fun height. Yeah, the slant height. So grab the 20. And just leave the pi alone for just a second. Let's just go 20 times 17, which should be 340. I'm going to hold off on this 340 pi right here. Okay, then over here for the cylinder, we're finding the whole surface area except for this top portion, alright, because it's been blocked. The radius is still 17, so 17, actually let's put pi in the back. So 17 squared times pi. Then I want the circumference of the bottom, which is going to be 34 pi, and then the height of it, which is that 12. Okay? And let me just clean this up. So 17 squared, you guys know, is 289. So I'm going to leave the 289 pi alone for now. Okay? And then 34 times 12 is going to give me 408 pi. Okay, keep a pi, and we're going to add the 289 and the 408. 289 plus the 408, and gives a grand total of 697 pi. And then look, this was the cone, this was the cylinder, okay? So we're going to do the total of both of those right here. And I know someone's faster than I am. 697 plus 340, I get 1037 pi. And then I'm going to multiply this out by 3.14 for a grand winning number of 3256. 3256.2. Running out of room. Meters squared. Okay, and again, this is page 21, lesson 14.4, surface area. Ooh, let me circle that. It's Mr. Matt. Good to see you as always.